Okay, we'll call the infrastructure meeting to order. All three districts are present. Notice the meeting was properly posted on August 8th. Item number one, is there a motion to approve the minutes of July 28th?
Move the item.
I'll second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Item number two, TIF 2 and TIF 2A. Stacy?
No change.
Okay. Item number three, capital improvements list.
No change.
As usual. Item number four, discussion possible action regarding Oklahoma County Treasurer record storage needs.
Mr. Chair, Jessica had to grab something, so if we could come back to item number 4.
Okay. Not a problem. We'll move on to item number 5. Owner's rep report on ARPA projects. Bill.
Good morning.
Morning.
Overall, the elevators were still on schedule. Everything's going as planned. Each elevator has, we've added their current schedule dates. The contractual date is December 1st, but obviously a lot of the elevators will be done prior to that. 5th floor social distancing, going very well. Continue with installation, painting, tape and bed, sheetrock. We are reviewing one request by Mr. Warren on some additional finishes in the public, one public area to include some hard tops. We have not seen the pricing or the final drawings on that yet, but it's out there.
When do you anticipate having that
This week.
Okay.
So we're working on that also.
Okay, quick question now as it relates to the 5th floor. How are the contractors getting materials up to the construction site? Are they able to use the elevator to get the construction materials up and down to the construction site?
Per the pre-construction agreement or in the original notes, they were given the opportunity to bring them up the stairs or fly them in through the outside glass. The service elevator was obviously always planned to be down, so we couldn't guarantee it at the time of the bidding process. So they can take the stairs, they fly it in from the outside windows, which they've done on some occasions, and the elevator when available.
So the contractor and the subcontractors, they do understand that, correct?
Yes. And they have a contractual obligation to understand that.
Okay.
And as they've closed down the bank, the entire bank of elevators, though, on that side,
right?
Are each of the elevators being taken one by one?
We took the whole bank.
I know you took the whole bank as far as closing down. I'm
right.
talking about the actual installation.
It'll come up one at a time as we get it.
So can they continue, would they be able to continue to use the service elevator, the freight elevator, until that one's being?
It's already down.
It's already down. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It has a lot to do, we're putting new controls and for all the elevators, so the software changes on everything. Okay. So that's why we're doing one bank at a time.
And will this project be finished on time?
The 5th floor?
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you. So let me ask this question. So according to what you have down on paper, it states March the 22nd, 2026.
Is a contractual date.
So will it be finished by March the 22nd, 2026?
Yes, that is their contractual date. Their actual forecast is late January of 26.
So
they're anticipating finishing prior to that contractual date.
Okay.
I think if you want to visit the site, we can go up and you can see they're making great progress.
Okay.
The front entry continues on the existing asbestos. The current completion date is August 21st is for the abatement of the existing areas in that frontage. Courthouse elevator, annex elevator as described. Behavioral health, we have poured our first slab, and the progress is starting to pick up, a little bit of momentum without the weather. So most of the underground for plumbing and electrical is in, and we're pouring slabs. The existing jail, we're finishing up 4th and 5th floor. The contractual date is October 25th. They anticipate final commissioning the first week of September, so they'll be a month and a half early. That is not inclusive of the new freeze valve scope completion change order. Those valves should be in middle of September and will take a month to 6 weeks to install.
Okay. Okay. Any questions? All right. Thanks, Bill. Oh, Jessica's back. Let's go back to number 4 then. The treasurer's record storage needs.
It's got another update.
Yes, ma'am.
Flashing news. So we can go ahead and strike this item because they are going to renovate their existing office in order to provide space for their document storage. And it'll be paid for out of the treasurer's budget. And Janice is here to answer any questions that you may have. I was prepared to talk about $18,000 needed for a lease, but there's been more action since the last time I was up
Okay, do tell.
We're just going to use where we have storage space now, build some walls, knock some walls down, and just make that where we can keep what we need to in office.
Okay, perfect. And that provides you with the square footage that you need?
No, but we'll make do.
How much are you short?
I'm not sure until we get all the stuff moved and put over in the other storage place.
Okay. Well, thank you for that.
Thank you.
Okay. That was my question for you.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've actually worked in-house in those offices, and it's never flooded over there. And then also the DAs, they keep their TVs and all their audio stuff like on the other side of the wall. Now over in Commissioner Mond's office, it does come up from the ceilings, but those other spots, it has never flooded. So I'm just throwing it out there, and just if they needed some
Is
extra
that
space.
something if you guys
So
potentially needed extra space, you could work with?
yeah, not the ones that are circled right here.
The 192, 160,
Yes,
150?
those ones do not. So just to help if they needed some extra space over there and not have to rent something.
Okay, and that's a total of 750 square feet, one of those 4?
Yes. Now the up on the 10th floor also, that is where the old jail is, and me and Charles went and looked up there today and took some pictures that I can show y'all in a bit, and it does not flood up there either. So that's also extra space, but
Okay.
if they needed it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Any questions?
No questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Move on to item number 6, update on the Citizens Oversight
Mr.
Advisory Board.
Foster, did you want to strike, receive, or what did you want to do on that one?
Move to strike.
Oh, for the county,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, is there a second to strike?
Thank you.
I'll second.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Item number 6, Stacy.
The committee did meet, and there was a lot of discussion about a phased construction on the new jail. They were presented with some documents, quite a bit of discussion. They had some additional questions, wanted some additional information. That's being put together this week and will be presented to them next week to answer all their questions that they had about the phased approach.
Questions on item 6? Okay. Item 7, discussion possible action regarding allowing pet owners to use the courthouse courtyards to relieve their pets. I know Keith is not here. He is currently on vacation. He did bring up this issue to me only as a complaint that pets are relieving themselves out there.
I can
Oh,
speak to this.
go ahead.
Yes, this has been an ongoing problem. They come across the street because that's the closest real grass, and it kills our grass. And what we're looking for is some rules or some guidelines, because there's been back and forth between the sheriffs, the deputies, and the occupants. So we're just kind of looking for some guidelines.
Okay, what are your suggestions?
Either we are gonna let them, and we're not. Maybe we'll, I don't know, put up one of those stands that has the bags where they can pick it up. Or if we're gonna let them, if not, signage, just whatever direction that you guys want to go in.
Well, even if you put out a stand with the bags, that doesn't prevent the urine from,
No, it does
from
not.
killing the grass.
Yes,
also,
that
which
is correct.
as well.
That is correct. The only way to prevent that is just to say no.
Okay, and how do you implement that?
Well, we now have security that we didn't used to have because we've tried the signage before, to be perfectly honest, and they just ignore it. But now that we have security, the signage will allow them to be able to enforce it, and also the deputies.
Okay. Suggestions from the board?
I have no idea.
I mean, as far as signage goes, any of the districts that have the ability to make signs can make a sign for this and post it, correct?
Correct. Yeah, making the signs is not the issue. It's just we just want to know that we have your approval, or that you agree with the direction that we're going to go in, or you show us the direction that we need to go in.
I don't have an issue with
Don't have an
putting up a
issue.
sign and
Yeah.
having the security back that up.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Then I'll move that we put a sign up in that courtyard
Second.
To prevent animals from, or the owners from allowing their animals to do what they need to do.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a second.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any participation? Seeing none. Any board comments? New business? No? Is there a motion to adjourn?
Move the item.
I'll second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, we'll call the PBA advisory meeting to order. All three districts are present. Notice the meeting was properly posted on August 8th. Item number 1, is there a motion to approve the minutes of July 28th?
Move the item.
Is there a second? There you go. All those in favor? Aye. Item number 2, ARPA capital projects.
Refer to the owner's room.
Go ahead, Bill. Come on. Item number 3, owner's rep report on PBA ARPA projects.
Good morning again. Emergency ops, 37th Street, I understand, were approved and signed by Oklahoma City and Oklahoma County and starting the layout.
That is not correct.
Yeah, Oklahoma City, I don't think signed it yet.
Oh,
If it's all right with you all, Joe, can you please address that issue?
hey, good morning.
So apparently Oklahoma City reached back out to us and had some comments regarding the contract. There were some Scribner's errors, contained Mr. Hooten's name, etc. They wanted those fixed. And Ryan politely let them know that that is the contract that they had sent over. So Ryan has been over backwards to accommodate their issues and send it back. And we hope that they'll pass it at their meeting this week, and then they'll get it over to us. So we should have it by the close of August.
So
Thank you, Joe. And thank
again,
you, Ryan.
Again, our goal is late September, so the one we have to have it by.
And I know that the District 1 crews have done some preliminary work out
That is correct.
there, survey crews and so forth, so we're making some progress.
Okay. One wasn't related to the other, so, okay.
In D1, we are ready to rock and roll. We just were waiting on the city of Oklahoma City.
We appreciate it. Thank you. The low voltage, I believe it's AVL, isn't it, David? Their contract was approved and notice proceed given out, so we're working on the emergency management side as additional scope for the project under ARPA. Then on the sheriff's side, last week, as I told you, the furniture was bid out and it was under budget, so I think everyone's happy with where we stand with that currently. The oil water separator's been removed and that's progressing. The mechanical equipment, which was behind for the reason for the change in schedule, has supposed to arrive this week and installed next week. So we're looking good on schedule and progress. No change on the elevators. ICB, concrete foundations are complete, brace frames are in. Overhead hydraulic piping continues, and as you know, we have a separation of contract dates, so the ARPA project is currently scheduled for November 10th with the project completion of December 10th. And we're progressing there.
You might discuss a little bit about, we kind of got a growing list of change orders coming,
Yes.
not on the ARPA side, but on the PBA side of the project.
On the PBA side, the contractor used a contingency to hit the project contingency to advance the asbestos abatement. And we will have a asbestos abatement change order to present. We also have those damaged columns, as you remember, in the lower basement and the slab to present. Now, he advanced the project through the contingency. I think it's reasonable to at least make the change for and acknowledge those change orders and the change of scope.
Okay. Has that done anything to the overall timeline?
Hopefully, we're supposed to have the final documents this week. I'll review with Stacy and hopefully present them in 2 weeks, if not before.
Okay. Any other questions? All right. Thanks, Bill.
Thank you.
Our motion to receive report. So move. A second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item number 4, update on the Investors Capital Building interior and exterior. Chris,
Nothing
you want
new.
to add anything? No change? Okay. All right, and with that said, is there a motion to recess into executive session?
Move the item.
I'll second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, is there a motion to return from executive session?
Move the item.
For a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, as far as action on the executive session, we are going to defer this item until the next meeting. Sharon? Is there, yes, would be both of them correct. So is there a motion to defer this item until we can have somebody from the DA's office present?
So move.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, any participation? No. Any board comments? New business? No. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.